Hi students, so welcome to the session. I am Dr.K. Varada Rajkumar, Associate Professor, Department of CSC, AIML, MLR Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. In this session, we are going to see what is tree data structure and terminology used in tree data structure. So, overview of the session. In this session, we learn what is tree data structure and why we need tree data structure, and we learn about tree terminology. Outcome of this lecture, at the end of this lecture, you all are understand the different terminologies in tree. So, introduction to tree data structures. I hope you all are know what is data structure. So, what is data structure? The data structure is used to organize the data. We have two types of data structures. One is linear data structure, another one is non-linear data structure. Stacks, queues, linked lists, all these are linear data structures. Non-linear data structures are trees, graphs. In our previous classes, we learn about linear data structures. Now, in this lecture, we are going to learn about non-linear data structure tree. Okay. The linear data structures organize data in a linear fashion in which the data elements have before and after relationship. What is before and after relationship? So, consider a linked list. So, linked list is a linear data structure. Now, this is the linked list. Now, this element have the relationship with before element and after element. So, these linear data structures work well with many types of problems, but some problems require data to be organized in a non-linear fashion. So, for example, file organization. In this file organization, so how we organize the file? For example, there is a file, so data structure dot PDF. Now, this is the file. So, how we organize? There is a drive. Let us assume this is the D drive. In this D drive, there are many folders. Maybe some folder name is study. In this study folder, there are many other folders. In one folder, we are going to store this ds.pdf. Now, how we access this? So, this is your PC. Your PC have 3 drives. Let us assume C, D, E. In E drive, there are many folders. So, one folder name is study. Now, in this study also you have different folders. So, this folder name is materials. Now, in this material, we are going to store ds.pdf. Now, so how we access this ds.pdf? PC, D drive, study folder, and in the study folder select material folder. Now, to organize this type of data, we need non-linear data structures. Okay. So, tree data structure is a non-linear data structure. So, coming to definition of the tree, a tree structure consists of nodes and edges that organize the data in hierarchical fashion. The relationship between data elements in a tree are similar to those of family tree like child, parent and ancestor, etc. The data elements are stored in nodes and pair of nodes are connected by edges. The edges represent the relationship between the nodes that are linked with arrows or direct edges to the form a hierarchical structure. So, let us assume these are the data elements M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6. So, how we organize? So, M1, now this is the M2, M3, M4, M5, this is M6. So, this is the tree data structure. So, what is the definition? tree structure consists of nodes, edges. So these we called as a nodes, these connections we called as edges that organize the data in hierarchical fashion. So if you observe, for M2, M3, the root is M1. For M4, M5, the root is M2. So this is we call as hierarchical manner. So for example, if you are in the college, in college we follow the hierarchy. In hierarchy, in top, so principal is there, principal. Now next hierarchy, HOD. So next hierarchy, there is a lecturers, teachers. Okay, if you organize the data in this manner, the data structure we call as a tree data structure. So what is tree data structure? In tree data structures, we are going to organize the data in hierarchical fashion. So why we need tree data structures? Why a tree data structures? A quicker and easier access to the data. So for example, in our previous example, so this is the ds.pdf. Now if we are using the linear data structure to find the ds.pdf, we can search C drive, then we move to D drive, then we are going to find ds.pdf. But if you are organizing the data in hierarchical manner, then very quickly you are going to retrieve the data. Now, so these tree data structures we use to store hierarchical data like folder structures, organization structure, and XML, HTML data. In XML, HTML data also we are going to use some tags. Okay, within the tags we are going to write the code. There are many different types of data structures which performs better in various situations. Okay, we have different types of trees. In future classes, we are going to discuss in detail about these trees. So those trees are binary search tree, AVL tree, and red black trees, etc. Okay, so these are the topics we are going to learn in future classes. So what is a tree? So a tree is a nonlinear data structure, is used to organize the data in hierarchical manner. So tree terminology. So root. So what is root? Top node without parent we call as a root. Edge. So what is a edge? A link between parent and child we call as a edge. Leaf node. A node which does not have children we call as leaf node. Sibling. Children of same parent we call as sibling. Ancestor. So parent, grandparent, grandparent of a node we call as ancestor. Depth of a node. A length of the path from root to the node we call as a depth of a node. So height of node. A length of the path from the node of the deepest node called as a height of a node. Depth of tree means depth of root node. Height of tree means height of root node. So level. The level of node is its distance from the root. The root is at level 0, its children at level 1, and so on. Now, so consider this as a example tree. Now identify one by one. Now root. So what is root of this tree? Root of this tree is M1. Top node without parent. M1 does not have any parent. Edge. A link between parent and child. Here for M1 the edges are M2, M3. For M2 the edges are M4, M5. For M3 the edges M6. For M4 the edges are M7, M8. Leaf. A node which does not have children. If you observe, so M6 does not have any children. M5 does not have any children. M7 does not have any children. M8 also does not have any children. So for this tree, the leaf nodes are M7, M8, M5 and M6. Sibling. So children of same parent. For example, for M4, M5, so these two are the siblings. Why? So for these two nodes, the parent is same, M2. Ancestor. Parent, grandparent, great grandparent. For M7, M4 is parent, M2 is grandparent, So M1 is great grandparent. So depth of node. So depth of node. What is depth of node? A length of the path from root to node. So for example, for M4. So consider M4. So what is the depth of M4? So depth definition is the length of the path from root to node. Here, so M4, the root is M1. So the depth is 2 now. So height of a node. So what is the height of M3? M3. So what is the definition of height? A length of the path from the node of the deepest node. Here, so M3, the deepest node is M6. So the height of the M3 is 1. So what is the height of M2? For M2, the deepest node is M8. So for M2, the height is 2. So depth of tree. Depth of tree means depth of root node. What is the root node? M1. For M1, what is the depth? 0. Height of the tree. So height of the tree means height of root node. So what is the root here? M1. So what is the height? 1, 2, 3. So height of this tree is 3. So level. The level of node is its distance from the root. For M1 is level 0. Next, children level 1. Here level 2. M8 at level 3. Okay. So these are the basic terminologies of tree. So coming to summary of this lecture. In this lecture, we discussed about tree data structure. So what is tree data structure and different terminology used in tree data structure. So what is a tree? So tree is a non-linear data structure. So tree is a hierarchical data structure defined as a collection of nodes. Nodes represent value and nodes are connected by edges. Each node has one parent only but can have multiple children. Each node is connected to its children via edge. Okay. In next class, we are going to see how to represent tree data structures. If you have any questions, so place your questions in comment section. I will answer all your questions. Thank you.